What we're going to do today is a 25-minute exercise program that's going to work on the main things that you need for rugby. So we're going to work on sort of central part of your body, what's called your core. And we're going to work on some strength exercises and also building up your legs. So we're going to start first of all by doing some stretches and some warm-ups. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start to warm up our back. So we're just going to take our hands, we're just going to force them out in front of us. And you'll see as I'm doing that, I'm really bringing my arms forward as I'm doing it. Just keep doing that. Do 3 more. And stop there. And then we're going to do the same thing for our chest. So almost exactly the opposite. Just going to take our hands, we're going to force them back. That's good. And you can see we're trying to keep it really sort of slow and controlled, and that's what we're going to try to do with all of the exercise today, is keep it slow and controlled, because that's what the most benefit you're going to get. We'll do 2 more. That's good. Right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to bring our legs up and then we're going to squeeze it into our bodies. And just keep it going, that's good. Try and bring it up as high as you can, really squeeze it into your body. Okay, 2 more on either side. That's good, and stop there. Now we're going to do our shoulders, so we're going to come up. And always we're going to keep our legs slightly bent, remember, not locking out our knees. Remember, just keep your breathing nice and easy all the way through the exercises. 2 more. Okay, now we're just going to do some lunges, so we're just going to go forward. More each side. Okay, now I'm going to move a little bit back so there's more room. Now we're just going to do some side lunges. Stand up in the middle. Two more each side. Stop there. Okay, we're going to move on to the main exercises. What we're going to do, as I said, is all the way through this, try to do it nice and controlled. So rather you did slow, controlled exercises than actually doing it really, really fast. You're going to get much more benefit. What we're going to do is each exercise for 50 seconds, then we're going to have a 10-second break, and we're going to do it almost like a circus. There'll be 2 full rounds of the exercises we go through. Okay, so the first exercise we're going to do is we're going to actually do what are called standing hip aeroplanes. So we're going to have our knees so it's not fully locked, and then we're going to go forward. We're going to do 4 on either side, and then swap to the other side. Okay, get ready? Okay, if you're all ready, then we're going to start for 50 seconds, and we're going to go now. Go. And remember, we're going to do 4 on either side. Try to keep your balance, try to do the exercise nice and slowly all the way through. Try to take your hands as far out as you can. Put your hands out a little bit further if you can. That's good. What we're really building up here is our thigh muscles. We're strengthening up all the ligaments around your knees and your ankles, and it's all about improving your balance as well. That's good, just keep it going. Make sure you're changing sides every 4 times. And if you can, just try to hold it now for about 2 seconds when you get down to the bottom. That's good. Okay, 10 more seconds. Just keep it going, don't stop. Okay, 1 more each side. And stop there, good job. Okay, next exercise we're going to do is we're going to look at normal squats. So with the squats, we're going to go down. Again, we're going to start with our knees slightly bent. We're going to bring our arms up at the same time. Okay, when you're ready, get ready, and go. That's good. Really squeeze it out. Get your knees down to at least 90 degrees. Breathing out all the way through. That's good work. Keep it going. That's nice. That's perfect speed. As I said, you don't want to be rushing these exercises. You want to make sure that you're actually doing it nice and slow and controlled. Okay, 20 seconds left. That's good. That's perfect speed. Just keep that going. Don't stop. Keep going. That's nice. Let's do 4 more. Actually do one more, and stop there. Well done. Perfect time. That was really nice. And that speed is really important. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do press-ups. Now obviously with the press-ups we're going to try to keep our body as straight as possible, and if it gets too difficult, you can swap to 3/4. So start with the standard press-up, hands sort of like shoulder width apart down to the floor. If it gets too hard, cross. Yeah. And again, it's really important you're doing this nice and slow and controlled. Okay, get down, get ready to go, and go. Again, just keep the rhythm nice and slow. You get much more benefits out of it. This is really building up all those muscles in your upper body. The sort of things that you need for when you're trying to rip the ball out or when you're getting down into your rucking position. That's good work, keep it going. 30 seconds left. That's it, go into 3/4 if you want to. Just keep the movement going, that's what's important here. Nice and slow. Really, really trying to keep that exercise going all the way through, even if you sort of simplify the movement you're trying to do. Okay, keep going. 10 seconds left. Let's try to do 5 more. 3 more. 2 more. And last one. Really push out the last one. Good job. Stand up there. Nice work. Okay, the next exercise that we're going to do is an overhead press. Now I appreciate not everyone will have weights. Now you can either use weights or you can just use tins. Hopefully you've got in your larders at home. So we're just going to start with tins, and we're going to take the tins, and we're going to stand again with our sort of like hips fixed and our knees slightly bent. We're going to put the weights or the tins at the side, and then we're going to go up and meet in the middle. Yeah, and again, keep the exercise nice and slow, and when we're ready, go. Good. Good work. That's it, nice and slow. Make sure that your knees aren't locked out. Good. Nice. That's perfect speed. Just keep it going. 30 seconds left. Try to keep your knees and things fixed so we're not moving around too much. Good. Keep it going. 20 seconds left. Keep it going. Nice. Nice and slow movements right up to the top. Make sure that the weight or the tins are actually touching each other in mid-air. 7 seconds left. Let's try to do 3 more. 1, 2, 1 more. Stop there, good work. Okay, the next exercise we're going to do are crunches. We've all done crunches before, so we just get down in the position for the crunches. And remember, the main thing with the crunch is have your hands at the side of your head, and we're going to look at the sky the whole time. We're not going to look at our knees, we're going to look at the sky going forward. Okay, when you're ready, and go. Breathing out as you come up if you can. That's nice, that speed again is perfect. Really, really slow, really making the movement work for you. And what we're working here is your lower body, part of your core. You use pretty much in every exercise that you do in rugby, every movement you do in rugby. That's good. Looking really at the sky. Good. 20 seconds left, keep it going. Nice and slow, really slow it down. Really looking at the sky, so you want to be looking more like it's someone's hand than at your knees. 10 seconds left. Let's try to do 4 more. more. And stop there. Okay, good job. Stand up. Right, the next exercise we're going to do is we're going to get down in our ruck position. Now this is something that we've looked at quite a lot. In the ruck position, you want to have it so that you haven't got your hands out, but you're actually on your fists. The reason so nobody can stand on you. You're going to go down. You're going to have your back totally straight, your head slightly up. And you can see my knees are at sort of 90 degrees to my body. Yep. We're just going to hold that position as long as we can. Again for the 50 seconds. But if you need to stop, just stop for like 4 or 5 seconds and start again. Okay, you ready? And go. That's good. Remember, just looking up slightly. Yeah, and you want to have your actually on your knuckles. Yeah, looking up slightly. Good. Remember that, everybody, you want to be looking forward because you're going to be looking for the contact coming into you. That's good. I know this one's hard, but if you just keep it going, you will feel it all the way through your body. And as I said, if you need to stop, just stop for 3 or 4 seconds, start again. 20 seconds left. And 10 seconds left. Right, now just hold it, don't give up. Now everyone just hold it right to the end, looking up, looking up. 3 seconds left. Good job. Stop there and stand up. Okay, the next exercise we're going to do, I appreciate it's quite a hard one, but we're going to do cycles, and I'll show you this quickly, a couple of angles. So firstly, we're going to have our hands at the side, and we're going to bring one knee up, and we're going to touch it with the opposite. Again, nice and slow, so if I show you that from the side. Okay. Nice and slow, work it all the way through. Okay, we're ready? Let's get into position, everybody, and go. Nice and slow. Yeah, and again, this is working what's called your oblique muscles, which are the ones in the side here, all parts of your core, which again, as I said, really gives you all that strength that you use in almost every exercise of rugby. Try to have your arms up as well. Keep it nice and slow. That's good. 25 seconds left, keep it going, halfway. That's it, keep it going, don't stop. Don't stop. 15 seconds. Let's try to do at least 6 more either side. Keep it going. 5 seconds left. And stop there, good job. Okay, the next exercise we're going to do, again, we're going to need weights. So I think you two might want weights this time. What we're going to do is what we call bicep curls. So we're going to start with the weight at the side, and we're going to curl it round up to the top and then down, and then we're going to alternate to the other side. Yeah? Okay, when you're ready, and go. That's good, nice and slow, right up to the top. Nice, keep it going. Good. 20 seconds left. Really curl the arms right up to the top. Hold it there now for a second if you can. Then take it down to the bottom. Again, really, really slow down the pace of the exercise so that your muscles are getting the full benefit. 3 seconds left, do one each side. And stop there, good job. Okay, good. Next exercise we're going to do are alternate squat thrusts. So if you don't mind just getting down and showing me those, Callum. Get down and face that direction, please, so people can see. And then all we're going to do is we're going to get down on all fours. Thank you. And then you're going to bring your arms and legs back. And then we're just going to bring one knee up and then take it back and then bring the other one up, like that. Okay? And that's all the action is. Good job. Okay, stand up there, please. Right, we get ready. Everyone get ready to go. And Go. Again, nice and slow. Right up to the top as you come up. Really force it out. And you can see that both the boys are sort of bringing their knees across, which you can try to do to touch the opposite hand. And that again is just giving you a lot of movement in your hips, which is quite good. Good job, keep it going. 20 seconds left. Don't give up now, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. 10 seconds. Push it right to the end now. Push it right to the end, don't stop. Okay, one more. Okay, good, stand up there. Okay, so that's all the exercise. We're just going to run through it one more time, and then I'll tell you at the end about how you can progress this going forward. Okay, so we're going to go straight away. We're going to start first of all with the hip aeroplanes. So when you're ready, 3, 2, 1, go. And as I said, this exercise is really working on your balance, it's working on your strength in your thighs, and it's also strengthening all of the ligaments that are around your knees, your hips, and your ankles. That's good, keep it going. 25 seconds left. Remember, as I said, what we want to do is make sure these exercises are done nice and slowly so we're getting the maximum benefit. Keep it going, and 10 seconds left. Let's try to do 3 either side. One more either side. Good job. Okay, the next exercise we're going to do are the squat thrusts. Remember, we're bringing our arms up at the same time. We're just going to go straight into it. And 3 squats and up. Yeah, sorry, squats. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. That's nice. Bring the arms up at the same time, making sure that your knees are going down to at least 90 degrees, if not more. That's a good job. Keep it going. That's good. Again, this is really building up all of your thigh muscles and sort of muscles that you're going to be using, especially when you're doing scrummaging, when you're doing mauling, standing up, and obviously power into the tackle as well. 10 more seconds. Let's try to do 6 more. That will do 5 from one side, so 2 more. One more. Good job, stop there. Okay, the next exercise we're going to do was the overhead press. So again, we're going to take the cans and we're going to stand, and again, remember, we're going to have our knees not locked out, we're going to have our hips fixed. Can you do that now? Okay, when you're ready, and go. Good job, keep it going. Really squeeze it out at the top, don't stop. Make sure that your knees aren't locked out. You want to have your knees slightly bent. Okay, keep it going. That's good, keep it going. Good. 25 seconds, so we're halfway. Just keep your legs fixed so they're not moving around too much. So push it out at the top. That's it. And if it gets hard, that's it. Just shake it out. Start again. Just keep it going. Five more seconds. Try to do 3 more. And 1 more. Good job. Stop there. Okay, next one I'm going to do the press ups. Exactly the same as before. So we're going to get down in the press up position. If it gets too hard, we're going to move from the full press ups down to the 3/4. What's more important is that you're doing the movement all the way through. So when we're ready, and go. That's good. That's nice, right to the floor. Try to keep your heads flat so that you're looking at the floor the whole time. You're not looking up and you're not looking too far down. If you need to go to 3/4, just go down to 3/4. I appreciate now you'll be tiring because we've done a lot of upper body exercises. And we're going right to the floor. Coming up to 10 seconds, so let's now push out all the way to the end now. Right to the end, don't stop. Don't stop. That's good, and stop there. Okay, the next exercise we're going to be doing is the crunches, which we were covering before. And with the crunches, again, we want to make sure we're looking at the sky the whole time, and our hands are at the side, breathing out if you can as you come up. That makes sure that you're crunching those stomach muscles. Again, working our core. Go. Nice and slow, looking at the sky the whole time. And really all you're trying to do here is sort of bring the top of your shoulders and your top of your back off the floor. And breathing out nice and slowly as you come up. And 30 seconds left. And 25. And as I said, remember when we're playing rugby that the core is one of the key things because we use it in pretty much everything that we do. So we're really trying to build up all the muscles around our stomach and our lower backs. Five more seconds. And stop there. Good job. Okay, we're going to go straight again into the ruck position. So remember with this, we want to make sure that our backs are flat, that our heads are up looking forward, that we have our fists down, because we never want to have our hands down near the ruck, or our fingers around the ruck, because people will stand on them. So we get into that position, and when you're ready, and go again. Go, and you're looking up slightly. So again, we always want to look at the possible contact that's coming into you. And that's it. If you need to stop, just stop down for a couple of seconds, start again. What's more important here is that you're trying to push yourself through these exercises, because that's when you'll get the real benefit out of it. 25 seconds. That's good. Looking up, remember. 15 seconds. When we get down to 10, so have a break now. Then when we get down to 10, let's go right to the end. Okay, right to the end now. Up, hold it. Really force yourself to hold it all the way through. 3 seconds. And stop there. Good job. Okay, stand up again. Right, what we're going to look at now is cycles, which is what we covered earlier on. Remember, we're coming across, trying to touch our opposite knee. So if you get down in position for that. And go. Again, keep the movement nice and slow. Nice and slow as we're going all the way through. Good job. Keep it going. Remember, trying to touch the opposite knee every time you come up. Breathing out if you can as you come up. So again, that's really helping you to crunch your stomach muscles and really working on your core even more. Okay, 15 seconds. I'll tell you when it's 10 and then I want you to go right to the end. That's 10. Right to the end now, don't stop. Push it right to the end. And stop there. Okay, don't bother getting up. So we're going to go straight into the alternate squat thrust that we were doing before. So again, if you get into sort of like the ruck position, and then all we're doing is we're going to bring the leg up almost to our chest, and then take it back down. So when you're ready, go. So alternating, that's good. And if you can, try to bring it across so that we're touching the opposite arm as we're coming through. Good. Keep it going. Okay, that's 30 seconds. Keep it going. That's it. Right to the opposite side if you can. If you need to stop, just stop for a couple of seconds and then start again. Ten seconds left, don't stop now. Right, push it right to the end. Do the last ones and stop there. Good job. Okay, standing up, we're going to grab the weights again. This time we're going to do the bicep curls. Remember, we're going to keep it nice and slow. We're just going to curl it right up. Take it in at the top. Okay, when you're ready, and go. Good, nice and slow. The movement's really controlled. Good, keep it going. Remember not to lock out your knees, have your knees slightly bent every time. Have your hips fixed. Your hips fixed, your knees slightly bent. And then we're going to curl her out right to the top. Seconds left, so if you want to have a break at this point, have a break for a couple of seconds, because at the end I want you to really push it for the last 10. So last 10 go, don't stop, really push it to the end. And stop there. Okay, we'll put the weights down. Okay, so that's all of the strength exercise. What we're going to do now is just do a little bit of stretching. And the first thing we're going to do before we do the stretching is dorsal raises. And remember, dorsal raises, we're going to lie on the floor. We're going to look at the floor. We're going to have our hands on the side of our heads and just come up. We're going to do 15 of those, have a break and do another 15. Okay, so when we're ready, again, just keep it a nice controlled slow motion and go. Make sure that you keep your feet on the floor here. And what we're trying to work here is our lower back, again, part of our core. As I said a few times through this video now, is that what we're trying to do is really build up our core so we're getting that strength all the way through. Try to have our hands off the floor, the side of our heads. Good job, keep it going. How many is that? 15. And one more. Good job. Okay, have a break. We're going to go straight back into it. And as I said, with all of these exercises, it's really about making sure that we're doing them nice and controlled. Now, while we're having a quick break, I'll also tell you the way that you can expand this is by either using heavier weights at some point. I would say keep the exercises about the 50 seconds, that's fine with a 10-second break. But we've obviously done 2 sets. What you can also progress to is 3 sets. And if you did this for 2-3 times a week for the next couple of weeks, you can easily progress to that 3 sets. And you'll really see a difference. Okay, we're going to go straight back into the dorsal raises. So when you're ready, doing 15 again, and go. Keep the movement nice and slow. That's 3, 4, 5. That's 8. Keep this nice and slow. There's your 10. So 5 more. Looking at the floor. That's a good job, and stand up there. Okay, so we're just going to do a little bit of stretching. Obviously, stretching is really important in helping your muscles to recover after any exercise you've done. So the first thing we're doing is going to stretch out the top of our back. So we're going to take our hands and we're going to force it away from our body. And almost like curl your chest and your shoulders inwards. Hold that for about 10-12 seconds. Okay, then we're going to stretch out the chest. It's almost the opposite of that movement. So we're going to take our hands a bit smaller than our back, and then we're going to force it back. Again, just holding for 10-12 seconds. Now we're going to stretch off our triceps, which is the back of the arm. So we're going to put our hand into the middle of the back. We're going to grab just below the elbow joint, not on the elbow joint, and then pull it in tight. We're going to have to do this obviously both sides. So again, 10-12 seconds at either side. Okay, swap sides. Okay, good job. Right, what we're going to do now is we're going to stretch off our calves. We're going to take a half step forward. We're going to bend at the front thigh here, and then we're going to lean into that front thigh so we can stretch out the calf. What you need to make sure is that both your feet are really stretching forward as you do this. Yep, so just straighten that up slightly, perfect. And if you want to increase the stretch, just go further and further into the sort of bent thigh here. You can lean on the bent thigh, there's not a problem with that. And again, just holding for about 10 seconds, then we'll swap around. Okay, and swap sides. Okay, good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to stretch our hamstrings, which is the muscles at the back of the leg. Again, we're going to take a half step forward, but this time we're going to bend at the rear thigh and bring our toe off the floor. And you can see that leg's perfectly straight, and we're going to lean on here. If you want to lean, you can lean on the bent thigh again. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Stretch out our thighs. So if I get these two to come in, they can use me for balance. So just put one arm on my shoulders, and then if you need it, if you don't need it, that's fine too. And then we're just going to stretch out the thighs. I do need balance. That's good. Okay, and swap sides. Stop there. Okay, so that's everything we're going to go through today. As I said, really important that we try to keep our fitness up, especially now that we're not playing rugby for a few months, and really try to do strength exercise, but at the same time you need to go out and do cardiovascular, and I'll do a video on that a bit later. Thank you very much. Have fun.